Yes sir. Hey y'all, before we hop into the video, I just want to ask y'all to please follow my socials, man, so y'all can be updated on all the content we drop, so y'all won't miss a goddamn thing for sure. Because if you're watching this right now, that means you're meant to be here. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can be here for the come up on God, bro. And be sure to check out my music on all platforms. But with all that being said, please enjoy the video. Yeah, fashions. Yeah, fashion, fashion, yeah. Yo, fuck going, gang. Please let me introduce myself if you don't know who I am. It is your boy, the one, the only, yeah, Fashions. We back with this bitch now. We back with a new reaction on the top 10 infamous serial killers in America. My boy Nick, he chose that shit.
No, no. He's a weirdo.
What?
He's lying.
That's wild, bro. I cannot believe that shit.
He chose it. He's weird.
That's wild. I've never okay, yeah. He's interested in Ted Bundy shot, I guess so.
You're a weirdo.
What, me? That's wild. Okay, but shit, this is our top 10 infamous serial killers in America, y'all. We're going to watch this shit, bro. I really don't know what to expect. I don't know who is the top 10 killer in the world, so I guess.
Nah, you faking like you just don't know.
You don't sit here and do this shit. That's wild,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That is
you really good at the cameras. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Hey, y'all, me, that's cap. I swear that's cap. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
The path to infamy is paved with blood. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 most chilling real-life serial killers in American history.
Let me do this thing over one more time, because I know you guys pre-tape and you clip and stuff.
Right.
Number 10, Eileen Wuornos.
But
She was one of the only female serial killers. Wuornos was abused during childhood and eventually became a prostitute to support herself. She went to jail multiple times for robbery, assault, and more, but her murders began in 1989. While her story often changed, Wuornos claimed all her victims tried to rape her before she shot them. By 1993, she was convicted of 6 murders, and she was executed by lethal injection 9 years later. In 2003, Wuornos' life story made it to the big screen, with Charlize Theron taking on the role of a monster.
To me, this world is nothing but evil, and all of us are full of evil one way or another.
Number 9, Albert DeSalvo, the Boston Strangler. While DeSalvo took the fall for these crimes, evidence suggests they were committed by more than one person. Panic struck Boston in the early 60s when 13 single women between the ages of 19 and 85 were sexually assaulted and strangled in their homes. The terror ended in 1964 when DeSalvo was arrested for rape.
You're a crazy guy, bro.
No, you're a crazy guy. I don't know why we're watching this. I literally don't know why we're watching this. Like, what?
Some
What the fuck?
You're getting good, man.
Murdered in jail
What the
in 1973.
Now I'm gonna tie you up to my knees, nice and fast, so that your hands I was sitting on. Really.
He admitted to the shit?
Yeah.
Trying to get back up.
Number 8, the Zodiac Killer. Identity unknown. The Zodiac Killer plagued California in the late 1960s and early 70s by stabbing and gunning down innocent people. During the spree, the killer sent letters to local newspapers and police in which he claimed responsibility for a total of 37 murders, though police only credited him with 5 stabbings and shootings.
You watched it already?
Zodiac also left coded messages he claimed revealed his true identity, but they were never cracked. The most prominent suspect in this case was Arthur Lee Allen, who died of kidney failure in 1992. However, most experts agreed he was not the killer. The case remains unsolved. Number 7, David Berkowitz, the son of Sam, or the .44 caliber killer. The son of Sam crimes terrified New York in the mid-1970s. Around the same time, Berkowitz allegedly joined a cult, and he later claimed his fellow cult members actually committed some of the crimes. For his own motive, he asserted that his neighbor's demon-possessed dog instructed him to kill.
Niggas are dead ass out there in the cult right now. We right here chilling, but this niggas out there in the cult.
Nah, that's, you know what's crazy?
Wow.
There's a whole Netflix thing on that cult, on that whole little thing, him.
Damn.
It was like a real satanic cult. Like, that shit is scary, bro. Like,
that shit's scary as fuck.
But you gotta know about it though, bro. You like, not know about it, but know that it's there. Like,
yeah, I feel you.
You know, cause like, bro, that's why you gotta really kind of
Educate yourself.
You know, because people are crazy in the world, man.
Yeah,
that shit crazy, man.
That is true. And we realized that like after we graduate school and all that high shit, all that shit.
Nah,
you
niggas
gotta
out
educate
here.
yourself.
But what's crazy is a lot of these people doing it like really back in the day, but like I really haven't heard no news like niggas now.
The niggas still doing crazy shit.
Yeah, they're doing
Niggas making history every day.
I mean, yeah, but
shit.
you know how they tie niggas up and doing all. You know they be doing like the movie shit. Like they're wild. Like it's crazy.
They doing shit, but it's fucking schools getting shot up nowadays, bro. So
That's what
shit.
it is now.
That's
Oh, that is true.
we're in a whole nother time, bro.
Yeah,
Shit disgusting, bro.
it is.
He cryptically explained this to police and media in a series of letters. Finally, after receiving a parking ticket near one of his shootings, Berkowitz was captured. In 1978, he was sentenced to 365 years in prison for 6 murders and 7 attempted murders. He has since become a born-again Christian and is a counselor for disturbed prisoners.
365
Number
years.
6,
Each day
Ted
it was a
Bundy,
year.
The
No,
campus
you missed what
killer
he said.
or lady killer. Law student Bundy
He's a
used his
Christian
charm
now.
and good looks
The
to
nigga?
lure multiple women to
What the
their
fuck?
depths. The turning
He's
point
a
in his
Christian.
life came when he was dumped by his first love. His first confirmed murders took place in the mid-1970s, and he continued to evade police across multiple states for years by using his forensic knowledge. To gain his victims' trust, he dressed as an authority figure or with a cast.
This is
He
the
then
one
hit
nigga
them
everybody
over the
knows in
head,
history.
raped,
This is
and
why they
then
teach you this thing
strangled
in
them.
school.
Bundy blamed pornography for his crimes, and he admitted to over 30 murders, though many have not been confirmed. He died in the electric chair in 1989.
1989.
Who were motivated to commit violence just like me.
I just pictured the world black and white back then. I let it honestly
Like there was no color.
Yes.
Like even in real life.
Yes, I picture that shit like that. That's
tough.
Number
That's funny,
5,
though.
Dennis Rader, the BTK killer.
Got her a glass of water.
Whoa,
Comforted her a little bit.
that's him.
Went ahead and tied her up and then put a bag over her head and strangled her.
On the exterior, Rader's life was normal.
It's not
He was
normal,
married,
it's just-
had kids,
just
and
like
had
this.
some
Yeah, it's
steady
like-
jobs.
They just put a bag
However,
over
in
him.
1974,
It's just like it's everyday
the
thing for him.
BTK, or
Wow.
Find, Torture, Kill
Wow.
killer, began murdering people in Kansas by various means. Shortly thereafter, he taunted authorities with letters that described his crimes. Rader's last known murder was in 1991, and over a decade later, the case went cold with no suspect. However, in 2004, BTK resumed communications and made a number of mistakes that got him caught. Rader was sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences with no possibility for parole for 175 years. Number 4, Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer.
Guilty.
He proved you can
Who
get
makes
away
the
with
names?
for a
Like
while.
who makes the names of the killers?
The
Like,
media.
Oh, that I was
The
say
media,
like,
or if they write letters, they'll make their own name, like the Zodiac Killer.
okay.
Ridgway was violent in his youth. At age 16, he stabbed a 6-year-old who survived. He eventually began frequenting prostitutes despite unwavering religious beliefs. In fact, many of his murder victims from the 80s and 90s were prostitutes or runaways whom he picked up, had sex with, strangled, then dumped near the Green River.
Oh my
After
god.
being suspected and cleared early in the investigation, Ridgway was finally arrested in 2001. He then confessed to 71 unconfirmed murders and was sentenced to 48 consecutive life terms. in
71, bro.
2003.
Something's wrong.
Number 3, Ed Gein, the Plainfield Ghoul or the Mad Butcher.
But it be people out here
This-
that's dead ass like not normal, bro. Like when I mean not normal, I mean like they completely fucked up out here, bro. Like 71. That's just.
That shit. Ooh. Let's keep this shit going, bro.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Because some of these
native
things I didn't know
inspired
about, bro. That's what's crazy. CB1K. Some of these niggas like, she's like, you rape, strangle, then throw in the river. Like, it was like, whoa, like that shit is crazy.
This shit wild. You need to talk about it so calm, like that shit. No, that shit weird.
one but 3 of the most famous movie killers. The effeminate Gein grew up with a deep attachment to his abusive mother, and he eventually decided he wanted to
He's
become a woman.
the
Only 3
chainsaw
murders
massacre.
were actually attributed to him, but he was terrifying because he robbed graves and murdered in order to form a woman suit he could wear. When authorities searched his house after his capture, they found paraphernalia made of human body parts littering his home. Gein died of cancer while incarcerated for 1 murder in a mental institution in 1984.
He used to
Number
cut,
2,
go to the
John
grave,
Wayne Gacy,
cut
the killer
people
clown.
up,
Gacy
wear their
is why
skin. Bro, imagine that, bro.
Say what's up.
He would go to the grave, cut their body, wear their skin like as a suit.
Well, that
like
is
on her, or is it on his
how
face?
does he just wrap it
He
around
was
his
mad,
shit,
bro. He's not there. Like that's crazy, bro. It's really sad, bro. Cause like, bro, I don't know, bro. They really just. I don't know, bro. You can't even explain them.
You can't explain that shit. You literally can't explain that shit.
And that's what's really interesting. I'm like, wow.
Like somebody did that. Like somebody
did that. Like it was no joking.
And if they do that shit that many times, they don't feel disappointed. Like they just do. That's what they do. Like that's their shit. Like
they're not even there no more, bro. Like
there's no saving them.
Wow. Them niggas gotta go, bro. All them niggas gotta go, bro.
That shit.
Every nigga like that has to die. Cause there's no point like you wanna be a, you know what I mean, bro? Come on, nigga, chill out. Go kick shit. Like, why are you wild as fuck?
That shit wild. Go chill out, bro.
Like, blunt, do something, bro.
Something else to stop you from doing that, bro. Like, there's no way you should be doing that. Like, out of all things, that.
I don't know, bro. That's crazy.
John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown. Gacy is why we're all afraid of clowns. This seemingly upstanding citizen dressed up as Pogo the Clown for local children's parties. However, behind the scenes, he molested teens who worked for him, in addition to other crimes. He spent 18 months in jail for sodomy before he moved and continued assaulting young boys. The murders began in 1972.
Them niggas are addicted to that shit. Them niggas do that shit, get caught, do their time, come back out and do it again. That means they're like, that's their
high.
That's that, yes.
Assaulted, then strangled employees of his
You niggas
landscape
watching it
company.
like this, bro? If any serial killers are watching this, like, by chance, why? Like,
Oh my goodness.
that's my question, like, I don't know, bro.
Other male youths, then buried them around his house. He was finally arrested at the end of 1978 and was convicted of 33 murders 2 years later. Gacy was executed by lethal injection in 1994.
What was your initial emotional response?
Just throw down the golf pit. Get rid of them. Even once you bury somebody, it was already gone.
Number 1, Jeffrey Dahmer, the Milwaukee cannibal, the Milwaukee monster.
I think I've heard that before.
Dahmer first became known to police as a registered sex offender. However, the murders began in 1978. Dahmer often picked up his male victims in gay bars and had sex with them before drugging and killing them. When the police finally searched his apartment, they found decomposing corpses and body parts, as well as photos of his victims in various states of torture. Dahmer is also said to have engaged in both necrophilia and cannibalism. In 1992, he was sentenced to 15 life terms, but he was beaten to death by a fellow inmate 2 years into his term.
I should have stayed with God. I tried and failed and created a Holocaust.
Do you agree with our
Whoa.
list? Which serial killer do you think was the most despicable? For more
Jeffrey
on
Dahmer.
Top 10s published every
He
day,
ate somebody,
be sure to
bro.
subscribe
Hey,
to
bro, all them niggas
watchmojo.com.
ruthless,
Well,
bro.
look at
Be sure to subscribe
look at him, man. Look at him.
Oh, bro.
to
All them niggas
It's
crazy, bro.
ridiculous,
That
man. It's
shit.
ridiculous, man.
I'm not trying to that shit. Cause you can do that shit on the outside. The niggas on the inside find out you do what you get locked up. Watch what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might have to beat that nigga too.
Man, shit. What the comments said. How the hell was Buddy number 6 easily one of the most famous serial killers in America?
Right.
These niggas be famous for being serial killers, bro. I might be biased, but I think number 1 should be the one who has been caught. I find Gracie yours and Dahmer Bunny should be ranked number 1. What about the hashtag slasher? That's a W. That's a W. Really, it's a real nigga comment. I don't know, but to me the world even before you really I don't know, but shit. I don't have a favorite.
And that's the
fucking-
comments is everybody who should be number 1. It's why the comments is not. But nobody like really tweaking how these niggas really just like crazy.
I mean, bro. There should be a list of top 10 detectives. It's still crazy to me how the Zodiac killer was never caught.
That's wild. That's what I was saying. Like
That nigga.
off camera, how he never got caught. That's wild.
So he lived his whole life never got caught. That's crazy.
Probably died somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
Chilling.
like
Just chilling. Just kill hella niggas chilling.
Lived a regular life.
Regular life.
That's
Chilling.
wild.
Probably copped a new ID.
That's wild.
Regular shit.
Nice. Other hashtag slap.
Oh yeah, Richard Ramirez. Like I don't know why he wasn't there.
This shit wild, bro. That shit. Not trying to. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this weird video. This has been the top 10 infamous serial killers. Damn. This has been the top 10 infamous serial killers in America, y'all. Damn. This has been the top 10 infamous serial killers in America. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Shit. And I'm going to catch y'all next time. You got something to say, man?
No.
Yeah. Fashions.